and longinidis, was not about to give up. Even with that broken ankle, he was ready to go on. The doctors intercepted and decided that, no, young man, we're going to have to stop this right now.
You can bet longinidis in the next half hour will be transported to a area hospital and have that leg x-rayed and then put into a cast. No question about it. Let's go now to Mark Dillon.
Still the International Rules World Heavyweight Champion in the blue corner, Rick the Jet ROUFUS.
Now, who's the best man going to be? Will it be Dick Kimber or will it be Don Wilson? The thing I always remembered about Don Wilson, very smart fighter, very, very interesting fighter in terms of his mental approach to the game. And we talked earlier about kickboxing being 80-85% mental. You look at Kimber, he's 5'9". Wilson's got a 3-inch height advantage in terms of weight. It's really a wash. The records, Kimber 23-2, Don Wilson. I'll tell you, he's fought anybody and everybody on his way to greatness and KOs. Dick Kimber took out 21 of his 23 opponents that he's beaten by knockout. You look at Wilson, 46 knockouts.
I think what is most impressive about him, or one of his key assets, is his ring generalship. He doesn't move for nothing. He'll move around, set you up, he'll keep you away, he's going to neutralize you with good side kicks, he'll spring into you with some punches. He doesn't do anything for nothing.
You turn back the clock. Could it be 15 years ago when you fought Wilson? 1984. Wow.
Ah, man, those are memories, I'll tell you. And it was a pleasure fighting him. He was the top dog in his days, and I was having some success as well. And it's always more of a pleasure when you meet somebody who's at the top of his game.
Was there one part of this fight, Jean-Yves, that you particularly remember? Was there a round, a sequence that really stands out in your mind of, wow, if I just could have kept that going?
Actually, what comes into my mind is how he neutralized me with his kicks. He just kept me away with that side kick, and I, for some reason, could not get around it.
Well, there's a man who's going to have to get out of the way of Don Wilson and at the same time deliver some punishment of his own. That is Dick Kimber. And he has been here at Songus Arena since about 3 o'clock this afternoon, and it is now 11:15 Eastern Time. He got here early. He's kind of like you. He likes to get here early to kind of smell the arena, walk around, get the feel, and get fired up about the fight.
Absolutely. And if he knows himself. He knows what he needs to get into the fight. And if it happens to be 2 hours before, great. He's following his game plan.
Let's go to Mark Helms as he introduces our main event.
Contact World Title. Weighing in at 193.5 pounds with a kickboxing record of 23 wins, 2 losses, and no draws, with 21 of his wins coming by way of knockout. From Lynn, Massachusetts, please welcome, in the red corner, Dick the Destroyer.
Those are the 3 world championship belts he currently owns. And this partisan crowd here roars its approval of their hometown favorite, Dick Kimber. He took a victory lap before the fight. Walked all the way around this ring.
I think it was showing off a little bit.
I like it.
I like it.
I've always thought fighters are too serious before a fight. Come on into the arena, high five with everybody, say a few words, hi Mom, and then get it on. Well, Dick Kimber has waited for this moment for a long time.
His opponent, weighing in at 190 pounds, with a kickboxing record of 69 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws, with 46 knockouts, from Hollywood, California, please welcome in the blue corner, a kickboxing and action movie legend, Don the Dragon Wilson!
good for that.
You wonder what is going through the mind of that man, Don the Dragon Wilson. 10 world titles, 69 victories, only 5 losses. His last loss coming on November 3rd of 1989. Almost 10 years ago, he lost to Merrick Petrowski in Chicago, Illinois in a split 12-round decision. Been a long time since he lost the ring with a loss.
Absolutely. I bet he's feeling some butterflies in his stomach. He's reliving some of the old days. He looks great. I'm anxious to see him perform. It's always very enjoyable seeing him perform. This guy is a master at his craft.
Biggest question in my mind, Johnny, is how much training has he really done for this fight?
Absolutely. After having not fought for 6 or 7 years, you should have prepared for probably 6 months, getting yourself in shape to get in shape for a fight. He looks lean. He's a little heavier than he may have been in his former career, but he looks very lean, and he is still very smart, very intelligent fighter, quite confident in his abilities, and you can see that he's trying to get Dick Kimber's game off right now. The fight is on right now.
The rules for this fight, pretty simple. All kicks have to be above the belt, a minimum of 8 kicks per round. A spin kick or a hard thrown kick that does not hit the body will be counted as a kick because the intent to kick was there. Front kicks must be hard, according to the judges, to be counted. There are lights at ringside to let the fighters know